A recent UBS study found that only 20% of couples make joint financial decisions, with 70% of men taking the lead on these long-term money decisions. And to confirm, this is a 2021 study, it's not from the 1950s. So despite women being more educated, accomplished, and empowered than ever before, 82% of us feel that our partners know more than we do when it comes to money. Watch this video to find out why this is a super scary statistic. Hi there, I'm Michelle, and welcome to my channel where we talk money and having more of it. Today we're going to talk about why we need to take responsibility for our money and be part of the money decisions that could have a profound impact on our lives. We have come so far, but yet there is still so much to change. Sherman Hanna, a professor of computer sciences at Ohio State University, has said that despite the progress women have made in society, there is still a gender gap when it comes to taking care of the household finances, especially in wealthy households. The old money gender stereotypes were exacerbated by the 2020 pandemic, with at least 78% of women saying they deferred to their husbands when it came to running their finances, as quite literally they didn't have the bandwidth to juggle running the household, homeschooling, and in some cases also holding down a job and managing their finances. Men are still most likely to be seen as the financially knowledgeable partner. And I've heard of many stories from women where they've attended a financial planning meeting with their husband and been totally ignored, or where they've attended a meeting without their partner and been asked, where is their partner? Ironically, according to Paolo Polito, the divisional vice chair at UBS Global Wealth Management, both men and women believe that true equality is built on full participation of women in all aspects of their financial affairs. However, we are just not making speedy progress on that front. Our depressing finding in the study was that baby boomers, very surprisingly, the generation who are born before 1964, are most likely to share financial decisions with their partners. It's the Generation X's and the millennials that are behind the curve, despite the majority of males in this cohort saying they want their spouses to be more involved. Financial self-care is about prioritizing self-preservation. 2/3 of the women in the study stated that they want to be taken care of, with 73% saying that they keep out of being financially involved simply because they totally lack the interest. Wow, this equally shocks and horrifies me, and I don't want to be all judgy about it because, don't get me wrong, I also like the idea of being taken care of, but being on top of our finances is the ultimate act of self-care. A telling part of the findings was that 70% of the participant men revealed that they don't trust their spouse to make good choices. And some went even so far as to disclose that in event of a divorce, they would be in a better position to take care of their assets as the lead decision maker. So clearly, men have that self-care and self-preservation but totally nailed down. Now, while I'm not suggesting that women should have one eye on the money and the other eye on the door, life does happen, and you don't ever want to find yourself in the situation that you have to get on top of your money in a bad scenario. Lack of involvement or indifference when it comes to money management means that women are missing out on having a voice in decisions that are not only going to impact our families, but are most definitely going to impact our futures. We are likely to outlive our partners, and divorce in the age of 50 plus has doubled over the last 3 decades. Many women are also just simply choosing to remain single. So that means that 8 out of 10 of us are going to end up at some point solely responsible for our money. Communication is the key. Now, despite all the previous statistics, one thing those polled overwhelmingly agree was that making financial decisions together would make them both feel more financially secure and confident. 80% of the women went on to further confirm that despite their lack of financial confidence, they would feel much better prepared if something were to happen to their spouse if they had been involved. The report concludes, women don't need to take the lead or be solely responsible for making those long-term financial decisions, but they do need to participate. All women should have a say in the decisions that to a great extent will determine our future. We have an obligation to take our seat at the money table, and when we do, we unlock more opportunities to design the life and the legacy we want. And men are critical in supporting us to remove those barriers we have historically faced. So get that money conversation started with your partner and open the door to prosperity and a better financial legacy for your family and yourself. For more talk about the markets, money, and those other things that build a wealthy life, pop over to herwealthiq.com and sign up to my newsletter. Thank you so much for watching this video the whole way through, and if you like this video, please let me know by liking it and share it with any other ladies who would like to change their financial story. Comment below if you found anything helpful, you have any suggestions. For financial education and money talk designed for women, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified when I post a new video.